I've never in my life had the ability to shower on an aircraft. I normally feel really gunky and gross and stuff when I'm traveling, but this was probably the best feature I've ever used on an airline.
Right, so it's day one, and I told you guys I had a little surprise for you. I'm currently in the Incheon International Airport in South Korea. I went through a whole process to get here and whatnot, but today I will be flying first class with United Emirates. Currently, I'm waiting on my flight. My flight isn't until 11. It's currently 8 something right now, so that means I have about 2 hours of free roaming. Right now, currently I'm in the lounge of Asiana Airlines, since Emirates doesn't really have a lounge in Incheon Airport. I guess they are a partner lounge, so I can go ahead and use the amenities here and whatnot. I'll try to show you what that looks like, but I'm super excited. I'm headed to Germany. I'll be there in 24 hours. And before we get started though, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. We are trying to chase 1 million subscribers, so thank you guys so much.
So shortly after browsing the lounge and finding the food that I appreciated, which were the chicken nuggies and the chicken tandoori, I absolutely devoured this meal. The ham and cheese sandwich was also pretty good, followed by some apple juice. Honestly, the buffet was thoroughly packed with a lot of delicious options, and I could not have been more surprised. But what you guys are about to see next is what truly blew my mind and is also a pivotal part of this lounge.
Okay, so I'm in a massage chair. Oh God. It's one of those like fancy massage chairs too. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but oh my God. Oh dude. Oh, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Oh shit, bro. What the fuck? Oh shit. I'm gonna destroy my camera doing this shit. Super uncomfortable. I should have brought the camera with me, man. What the fuck? Yo, it's like massaging my butt right now, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, this is insane. Okay. We're returning. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're back. Oh my God. This was crazy. Yo. I've never used one of these chairs before, but I will say this. That was the craziest experience I've ever had.
And it was about to be a whole lot crazier. I headed to my gate where boarding was just now starting, and it was time for me to head to my seat. Now, I did not know what to expect when I was going to board the aircraft, the A380 bus, and as I was going to head to the first class lounge, they told me that my seat was actually upstairs. Yes, upstairs on the 2nd floor of the aircraft. I mean, look how beautiful that is. I've never in my life seen a 2nd story to an aircraft. So I made my way to the entrance where I was greeted by the staff of the aircraft, and they took me to my seat and showed me exactly where I would be having the rest of this amazing adventure on this wondrous aircraft. And the entire time I was walking over there, I was absolutely stoked. My heart was pounding, and I was ready for this experience to finally begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally here in the 777 on the 2nd floor. I think I'm sitting in seat 1A. It says it right here actually, 1A on flight EK323. It's my first time ever flying first class with the United Emirates. I've seen the videos before, but this is something else. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Where I'm sitting, I have a 32-inch TV. You have like a vanity mirror, so you can look at yourself and everything. It's really cool. Then you have a bar right here with all these drinks and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I could drink and eat all of these because they come with a seat. And then, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually get pajamas, yo. I can change into some pajamas on the flight, which I'm definitely going to do a little bit later.
And that, in fact, was a lot, as I would be so impressed to the point that I would forget to put my pajamas on in the first place due to the aircraft's plethora of amenities.
So today's objective is super simple. Try as many amenities on the aircraft as possible. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to do this, so I want to be able to take full advantage of this experience. And I did ask you guys what you wanted to see, so I'm going to try to give you as much of that as possible. Starting with this goodie basket over here. Now, we kind of grazed over this a little bit. What comes in this little handy goodie basket that was in the front of the TV? There was a basket in front of the TV, and I kind of blazed past it a little bit, but we have mints, 3-in-1 formula hydration tablets. There's hydration tablets in here. Oh my god. Choco raisins, salted roasted corn, strawberry and cream. I don't know what these are. They're like little juicy things. I might eat one of these. A chocolate bar, dark chocolate. Brothers Blend. It's like mixed nuts and stuff. And last but not least, Hunter's Gourmet vegetable chips. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Well, this is the wine menu, and this is the food menu. And you know which one we definitely look at first. Well, we got a nice little selection. I'll try to 100% this menu in the best way possible. I'll try. I can't make any promises, but I'll try. Now, what I was saying is they will make reservations to go into the shower. They're gonna go suite by suite on this aircraft, and they'll be like, hey, we can reserve a slot for this time for you. I think you get 15 minutes to go shower up, put your stuff on, and then come back, which is very convenient because your boy do smell like airport right now. I think these are the headphones. Ooh, they are the headphones. These are nice. Look at this. These are nice. They're called Bowers. I almost thought they said Bowser.
After about 40 minutes of waiting, it was finally time for the aircraft to take off, and I couldn't be more excited. In fact, I actually took the time while the video was playing to go through the amenities bag to see exactly what I had been given, and I was thoroughly impressed. I also didn't know that you could keep the amenity bag that they give you on this flight, which absolutely blew my mind. Very grateful.
Alright, so you can't really see me too well, but I actually wound up ordering a Bloody Mary. They make a lot of customized drinks on this flight. I heard that tomato juice tastes a lot different up in the air than it does on ground, and we're gonna try this out. Shout out to my friend Jan, man. Thank you for the suggestion. I wanted this spicy. It's really good. This is hitting the spot. And then they give me a warm plate of nuts. Warm plate of nuts, man. Look at that. It's still warm. Also, let me show you something really cool. So this tray right here, this actually comes straight up. So if I press this button, that's crazy. Now I got a whole thing going. I'm about to watch a movie. I think because the movie is playing, the light from the screen is really doing its thing right now. So I'll show you exactly what I get as far as food goes as I get it. This is the screen right now in front of me. Hello, hello. Oh, awesome. This is perfect. Awesome. Just in time. Thanks. Oh my God. Oh no, it's on for sure. Nice. Oh my God. Thank you. Perfect. Well, we have our beef sliders right here. Bam. I think if I turn this on, you can see them a lot better. See? Let's give it a try. First of all, let's try the chips. They taste like chips. They're sea salt chips, so they taste really good. They're the better kind of chip. For sure. The sliders, the bread kind of feels like harder on the outside, but this cheddar cheese, bro, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. This is what I live for. Oh. Yeah, this is fire. We're getting more of those. Again, this is what my view looks like. This is so delicious. Okay, so you can probably see right next to me, these doors are kind of halfway open. Apparently, I noticed like halfway through the flight. First of all, I didn't realize I slept so damn much. I sat in my seat, and after I did that little speech with you guys, I knocked out. And the lady came by and she's like, I didn't want to wake you up, which is fine because, you know, I sleep like a rock, you know. Well, anyways, I looked around and I noticed everybody else's door was closed. So I tried closing mine. We have like a button right here that can close these doors. And we also have a tablet over here that will close the doors as well. But the motor seemed to not be working. So I called for help, and sure enough, the doors were jammed. That's why they're halfway open right now. The ladies came by and tried to pull them shut, and they couldn't. They tried to reset the doors, and the doors wouldn't reset, but it's all good. I wasn't really tripping about it, you know. I just wanted to, you know, see what it was like having the doors closed. Hello, how's it going? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is actually pretty cool. It tastes delicious. So I just wanted to see what it was like with the sweet doors closed. So they closed them, right? Eventually, like, they forced the doors closed, but the problem was I couldn't open them at that point. And I'm like, I'd rather have the doors open. So here they are. They're half open right now. So if I do need to get out, I'll probably have to ask for assistance. Because I slept so much, I wasn't able to go explore the lounge on the aircraft yet. I want to show you guys that before I leave. I'm gonna ask for the caviar, because I have not had the caviar. I've never had caviar in my life, so I think that'll be very fun. So here, we actually have caviar for the first time. I've never had it.
But before we could even get into that, I actually received a special dish, compliments from the chef.
So is this right here the caviar?
No, this is butter.
Oh, it's butter. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my.
After this,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
so after the orange fish, I'm gonna carry on with the caviar.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna eat the bread first, and then we're gonna eat the caviar. I'm like, is that caviar? So, compliment to the chef. We have this other dish right here. You can see it too well. I'll try to see. That's a better on look to the. It's like beef and melon, and then you have this concoction right here in the glass. I literally cannot sleep anymore on these flights because I feel like I just let so much time slip by. I think because I got to the airport really early, I showed up to the airport I think 6 hours early. I low-key made myself exhausted. And we have this shrimp on a stick with some stuff on the inside. It's like salsa, I think. Very good.
And after finishing my appetizer, it was finally time to try some caviar.
Thank you.
It's your caviar.
Ooh, thank you. All right, you can barely see me because I am dark. But in front of me, I have caviar, this stuff, and this stuff. Now, I've seen people eat this various different ways. First things first, I'm gonna take a little scoop of this. See if I like this. Fish eggs. Just take a little sample. Very salty. This is what it looks like up close. And if I grab one of these little discs, it's like a little pancake. Put some of this on there. I don't know what this little cream stuff is, but cream stuff too. Sour cream, I think.
Well, the overarching verdict is that caviar is pretty good and tastes like fish boba tea.
So obviously I figured it'd be a crime if I did not show you guys the lounge on this first class thing. Let's go. Whew. Cool. So here we go.
Honestly, this was one of the biggest things that shocked me. I mean, a lounge on an aircraft is actually crazy work, but I got to see it for myself.
And here's the lounge area. Oh, thank you. Hey, how are you? So I'm not sure if I was able to show you guys the cabin here, but this is the piece of cake I have. It's apple hazelnut, pretty much the lounge area. Oh, God. Stabilization on my camera, but this is really good. It's very, very, very good. Tastes like apple pie almost for the cake. But we'll go back to our seat in a little bit. But the staff's really friendly, and they have like cocktails, I think basically 24/7 in between meals. Well, just finished. It was really delicious. This is so cool. Oh my God. Does the other aircraft have a lounge as well?
No, the 777 you mean?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'll try maybe that one. Cool. Grab this. Thank you. That was so cool. Let's talk about our little review of what we saw. Got to see the lounge in the aircraft. It was actually pretty sizable. Now, my camera's been having issues recording through the stick that it's attached to, so that's besides the point. But the staff was really friendly, very spacious. They had a selection of snackable items you can have over there. They had a social area on the aircraft. That's pretty much what the lounge is for long flights, like the lady said. And I was very, very, very ecstatic to see this in person. It didn't feel real. It feels like an airship, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the shower spa. That's the shower right there. And this is actually the shower spa room. You have a towel, all the amenities here. You have a place where you can hang up your clothes, and then you have a full-size mirror right here. So I'm actually about to take a quick shower before we land. This shower only works if you close this door completely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have to rate this experience a 10 out of 10. I've never in my life had the ability to shower on an aircraft. I normally feel really, you know, gunky and gross and stuff when I'm traveling, but this was probably the best feature I've ever used on an airline. And what's cool is they have heated flooring. I mean, right here, this whole floor is heated. And then I get a full-size mirror to look at. Look at the shave job I did for my face. I'm not sure if you saw what I looked like earlier. I know y'all saw what I looked like earlier. Y'all saw what I looked like earlier. I shaved, showered, brushed my teeth on the aircraft. Crazy work. I've never done that before. Well, we just made it back to our suite. I feel very fresh. They actually greeted me with a fruit bowl and some tea right there, which is incredible. Also, another thing I did not know is you get to keep this. You get to keep this. Now, I know y'all are probably like, well, duh, James, you spent all that money on the airline, of course. But I didn't know that. So I get to keep the razor, the toothbrush, the cologne. It's all travel size. I get shampoo in here too. And I'll just throw this in my bag. That's so cool. I did not know that. I tried not to make too much of a mess, because even if this is what comes with, you know, what I paid for, I still want to be nice and clean and classy. Okay, clean and classy. Very fresh. Oh my God. Really good. Oh, I feel so fresh. I feel so fresh. The shower is honestly what added maybe like 4 points to a 10 out of 10 experience already, okay? Now the door for my cabin didn't quite work, but I'm not tripping about that. I don't know what it's up with me and picking spots that have the worst lighting ever, but we're in the first class lounge for Dubai, United Emirates. The lounge that you guys are probably used to seeing on the internet is the B lounge, the biggest lounge in the entire world. This one's a lot smaller. I'll actually give you kind of a pan of what it looks like. This is it. This is like, you have a fountain right there, the flights, and then this is the area. It's pretty like quiet and whatnot. You have a second story right there. There's a kitchen on the side and then some stairs that go up and then a bathroom. I heard the B Lounge has like a bunch of different types of like food and whatnot, and it has a whole like assortment of things that I can try. They have a spa, they have a massage area. My flight leaves in like 3 hours, or yeah, it leaves in 3 hours. I think it's 5 right now. So I basically have 2 hours to enjoy myself over there, record everything for you guys, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just talked to the front desk and they actually said that they can't provide any taxi service over to the B Lounge until 6:30. So we'll actually have to make do with what we have here. Let's go check the second floor and see what else they have to offer, because this is the dining area for first floor, and I think I've shown you guys this. It's pretty cool. I guess I'll kind of go around and show you guys what they have to offer. So they have this. They had this on United Emirates. This was actually really good, like the sparkling water. They have Evian. They have Perrier. They have baklava, I think, right? Is that baklava? Looked like baklava to me. This is also what they have here. They have these desserts. We're gonna try a lot of this, and fruit, the same fruit we had on the plane, but they have these. These look really good. Oh my gosh. I do feel like this lounge is a lot more intimate because, you know, there's not a lot of people here, so I'm very excited about that. They have some sashimi. They have hummus and stuff. This is their drink machine and whatnot. I look crazy because I spilled stuff on my pants. But this is the food they have here too. Hold this back. This is shots of, I think there's like, these are glasses of juice. So they have blackberry, they have full cream milk, they have croissants and stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go upstairs and show you guys like what they have there, and then I'll come back down, and then we'll get something to eat. So, hold on. Because I remember watching someone's video, and there were like these little rooms they could chill in and whatnot. So, this is the upstairs area. It's real quiet. I think they have kind of a buffet up here too. They do have a buffet. So you have an area where you can kind of rest and relax here. And I think this might be like a room. Oh yeah, they do have a conference room. That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. There's a conference room behind me. An area you can actually literally lay down. The airline's right there and whatnot. And then, yeah. It's our homie from earlier. What's going on, man? I accidentally spilled some of that on my pants. But it'll always be with me now, man. Just taking a tour of the...
Which one you need today?
Ooh, man. Oh my gosh.
The best.
This looks good.
Yes.
I've had these two. They're really
Yeah.
good, but I've never had that.
You never had that?
Never had rosé.
Right
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is actually really good. It's rosé, champagne. This is actually like super, super good, man. But it's cool. It's nice. The staff is really cool. I can joke around with them and everything. This is a cool ass lounge, bro. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before you, I actually have 3 things. I have a smoothie here from the bar, and I have these 3 pastries. I'm gonna start off with, or 4 pastries actually. I'm a little tipsy too. I've been drinking a lot of wine and champagne. Move this glass out the way. I know you guys can't even see it here, so we'll start off with this, which just looks pretty good. This is the first thing. I don't know what this is exactly, but it looks good. Really good. Also, they have a menu here that I can scan. I'm sure you can see that. This menu here, I can scan this and order something here while I'm waiting for my flight. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna do that. We actually have a plate of these 2 things, this green thing and this. I know a lot of you guys probably want me to try this, because this is one of the things that stood out the most when I was like sweeping by to get a pan of everything. So this is a pistachio something. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it. It starts with a K though. I'm gonna try this first. Ooh. Whoa, there's a lot going on there, dude. Look at the inside. I bit this, and there's like a raspberry center. The outside's coated in pistachio chocolate, and the inside's like a raspberry cream, and then the innermost portion is like a raspberry jam. Next one that we're about to eat is this little like bubbly thing right here, man. I don't know what this is. All I know is it's creamy as hell. My fork slices through it like butter, dude. Oh, but there's definitely like some mousse going on in there. Some chocolate mousse-ness. Oh my God. This is like a vanilla cream on the outside, a fluffy mousse on the inside, and something bready on the bottom. So we're on our final flight to Germany and stuff. This is actually where, you know, the journey ends, you know. It's gonna be a 6-hour flight from here to Germany. I'm currently in Dubai. This suite is a little bit bigger than the one that I was in flying here. The big difference between this aircraft and the other one, I got them mixed up. Earlier you might have heard me say, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally here in the 777. That was wrong. That was the A380. I thought the A380 would be the second flight I would take to Germany, but it was actually the first one. The A380 has the first class lounge and the onboard shower, which was amazing, might I add. But the 777 has identical first class suites, but some of them actually have the floor to ceiling doors. Now, as you guys saw in my experience, the doors got stuck, but with this one, they actually work. I'm not gonna press them too much because I think they're locked for right now, but when the plane takes off, I can actually close these doors, which will be cool because the light can bounce off of this. I'll look a little bit better than I do right now. I ordered some wine. This is like a German wine. I don't know what it's called. I could probably show it on the menu, but I don't think that's really important. What is important is that this camper tour is about to start. You guys got to get an inside look at this first class experience through the eyes of a goblin, i.e. myself. And even though it's still, I feel a little like hot and slightly sweaty, I feel clean because of the shower I took on that airline here and whatnot. It seems like everything works really fine in this cabin, so I'm very happy about that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'll take some for sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll get one.
We have orange slice plain and orange salad.
Orange slice is my favorite. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arabic coffee is heaven. You have to try it. Oh my God. It cleaned my system out when I landed. Okay, you need to try it. It's so good. Nothing like it, honestly. Also, it is a little hot in here. I want to see if there's a temperature control. I think there is, but I'll have to see. It does seem like this tablet has more controls than the other one, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Anyways, I'm off. I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video with more inside scoops on the first class experience. Let me know what you guys would have liked to see. I do know that you guys would have loved to see the bigger lounge. So when I do fly next time, I'll show you the main lounge that people make videos on YouTube.